$1 million dream, can XRP make it reality? Retirement. A word that evokes dreams of relaxation, travel, and financial freedom. For many, $1 million nest egg represents the key to unlocking these dreams. But is achieving such a significant sum realistic in today's economic climate? While traditional investment avenues often fall short, the world of cryptocurrency presents a tantalizing alternative. Among the myriad of digital assets available, XRP stands out as a potential contender for building that $1 million retirement. But can XRP truly pave the path to financial freedom? This essay delves into the intricacies of XRP, exploring its potential as a retirement investment vehicle. We'll examine its current status, future prospects, and the factors influencing its value. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of the risks and rewards associated with XRP, empowering you to make informed investment decisions. The journey to $1 million begins with a single step. Let's take that step together and explore the world of XRP. Picturing your future, the power of early adoption. Imagine a future where your retirement is funded not by meager savings accounts, but by the exponential growth of a revolutionary technology. This is the promise that XRP holds for early adopters. Just as those who recognized the potential of Bitcoin and Ethereum in their infancy reaped extraordinary rewards, so too could those who embrace XRP today. Early adoption is not about gambling on a whim. It's about understanding the fundamentals of a transformative technology and recognizing its potential before the rest of the world catches on. XRP, with its focus on fast, low-cost cross-border payments, has the potential to revolutionize the global financial system. By positioning yourself at the forefront of this revolution, you could be setting yourself up for a future of financial abundance. Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, tales of fortunes built on crypto. The cryptocurrency world is replete with stories of early adopters achieving life-changing wealth. Bitcoin, the original cryptocurrency, turned early believers into millionaires practically overnight. Those who purchased a single Bitcoin for a few dollars in its early days are now sitting on a digital gold mine, their foresight handsomely rewarded. Even more astonishing are the stories of Shiba Inu investors who transformed modest investments into fortunes exceeding millions. While Shiba Inu began as a meme coin, its passionate community and strategic development propelled it to unimaginable heights. These examples highlight the transformative potential of cryptocurrency investments, demonstrating that fortunes can be built for those who dare to dream big and act decisively. XRP today, a sleeping giant ready to awaken? Compared to the meteoric rise of Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, XRP's journey has been more measured. However, this does not diminish its potential. In fact, some experts believe that XRP's current price represents an exceptional opportunity for savvy investors. Trading at a fraction of its all-time high, XRP could be likened to a coiled spring, brimming with untapped potential energy, ready to unleash. Several factors contribute to XRP's potential. Its underlying technology, the XRP ledger, boasts unparalleled speed and efficiency, processing transactions in a matter of seconds at a fraction of the cost of traditional financial systems. This makes XRP an attractive solution for banks and financial institutions seeking to streamline cross-border payments. As global commerce increasingly embraces digital currencies, XRP is strategically positioned to capitalize on this paradigm shift. Ever notice how everyone wishes they'd bought land before the boom? In XRP terms, liquidity begets more liquidity. The more the network is utilized, the easier it becomes for institutions to greenlight larger flows, igniting a feedback loop that sends charts into vertical madness. But let's not sugarcoat it. The climb from $2 to $20 plus won't happen on hopium alone. XRP has matured. The days of penny stock volatility where one tweet triples the price are behind us. To reach $20 or beyond, we'll need real catalysts, regulatory clarity, massive on-chain utility, and institutional nods. Still, remember, Bitcoin rocketed from $1,000 to over $50,000 during its own growing up phase. Markets price in risk until that risk evaporates. They rush to reprice opportunity. The game isn't about guessing the perfect catalyst. It's about owning the board before the cascade starts. Can't afford 49,000 tokens today? Let's be real. Not everyone has $100, 000 plus to throw down. But wealth building isn't all or nothing. That's where dollar cost averaging shines. Start with a modest amount, maybe $1,000 today. Add a few hundred each paycheck. Turn every market dip into a discount. No adrenaline-fueled gambling, just steady, smart accumulation. The tortoise still beats the hare, especially in crypto. Now visualize the 2030 headline, XRP hits $50. Your group chats light up, your portfolio tracker glitches. Not because of a bug, but because 7 digits on a screen just looks surreal. Even if XRP only hits $10, the disciplined accumulator outpaces 401k expectations without ever chasing meme coin FOMO or sacrificing body parts for short-term hype. Diversify, but let XRP lead the attack. Stack some BTC, accumulate ETH, maybe even dabble in AI-driven altcoins. Think of XRP as your star striker, but every great team needs solid midfielders. What does $1 million actually buy you? It's not just digits on a screen, it's a mortgage erased, a college degree paid in full, 6 months a year of freedom, globe hopping at your pace. Money doesn't buy happiness, it buys choices. And the journey from someday to how many and by when begins with a number, a target stack. Join our free crypto Discord, link in the description. Live updates, whale alerts, and memes only crypto degenerates would laugh at. Now zoom out. Ripple's rails become the underlying infrastructure of global finance. CBDCs click in like Lego blocks, the regulatory fog clears, and institutions flood in like water behind a shattered dam. XRP's daily volume explodes, fees plummet, cross-border settlements become instant and frictionless, and suddenly the $48 price target looks laughably conservative. December 31st, 2030. Fireworks erupt, friends toast. You glance down at your phone one last time before the year ends. Whether you played the long game with 49,000 tokens or took the sprint with 20,000, one thing is clear. You didn't just watch the crypto revolution, you rode it, all the way to retirement. And that is how a speculative bet becomes a chapter called Option B, doing whatever I want.